Yeah,
Yeah, but also, don't slam your system integrator.
some people
Expect them
do.
to do all the work.
Yeah.
Remember, if you point one finger at the system integrator or your vendor, the four fingers pointing back to you. A lot of clients, they underestimate. It's a good, but that's the only way I can say it. Is it underestimate the effort, and they expect, okay, we're just going to buy this service of an ERP implementation out from a system integrator, and don't expect themselves to do a lot of the work. That is a totally wrong way of looking at it. It also, and that's back to the silence. You also want to include your system integrator in this work, and create a culture that includes them not only within the organization but the whole project culture. It is a safe, you can use the word safe space. It is like a safe environment where people can speak up.
Yeah. So allowing that freedom and that honesty and, not being judged or taking the ego out of the room as well and allowing people just to be completely honest and say, this is my perspective, this is what I'm seeing. And that freedom will uncover the truth and allow a business to see these issues more clearly and move forwards. I think there is a lot of psychology behind it as well in terms of trying to navigate these types of projects. Yeah,
I find, ERP
Mhm.
projects so fascinating is that you
Mhm.
work so close with people, and I'm not driven by the technology. I'm driven by giving my clients the best advice and not making sure that they don't make mistakes that that I've seen on my guard. But it just really comes, keep repeating it. It really just comes back to people and creating a culture where the people can freely speak up and not just not politely, and then when they walk out the meeting room, then they do differently. I think we have all been in those kind of projects and seen that. So the human side of transformation is something I'm trying to bring attention to.
Thank you so much for coming on to the perspective, Jakob, and then giving that insight to people, maybe approaching a phase zero, starting a new project. Anybody in my network or my community looking for advice, maybe on a current project or approaching a phase zero, I'd highly recommend reaching out to Jakob. I'll link his LinkedIn on this video so you can reach out to him directly. But yeah, he's brought so much insight and clarity and education for me as well on sort of those phase zero topics and how to assist the business on your advisory services. I mean, is there anything else that you'd like to give to the audience before we finish the recording, or anything else that they can reach out to you about?
No, as always, it's been a pleasure to being on this.